Simplicity, aesthetic relationship controls. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler, said Einstein. The KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid. Less is more. If in doubt, leave it out. Break down big ideas into small, simple bites. Maintain at least 50% of your page as white space. Use graphic devices such as white space, rules, images, pull quotes, large initial caps, decorative caps, and bullet points to pull the reader into the content. Break up tightly composed text and layout with other design elements, providing the reader with breathing space to absorb the information. Balance your use of imagery and copy. Too many images can become confusing. Too few makes for a boring text read. Remove anything that is not needed or does not add to the concept. Keep it simple and the design for short-term memory. Simplicity. Simplicity embraced by clarity and effectiveness is always the preferred design solution. Unneeded elements degrade the communication performance and aesthetics of your design. Fewer design elements result in fewer communication errors and fewer malfunctions and lower production costs. Less is more. Always remove that which is not needed to accomplish the task. The greater the options provided, the longer the decision time and the greater the cognitive brain power required to perform the task. Opportunity for error and breakdown increase proportionately as you add elements and options. The optimum number of options, controls, or decisions required to perform a task are equal to the minimum required options to perform that task. An increase in response results in an increase in response time and memory required to complete the task. Although both consist of red and white stripes and stars on a blue field, the American flag is overly redundant and lacks the clarity and simplicity of the Puerto Rican flag. Simplicity demonstrated. Let's look at two flags to demonstrate the principle of simplicity. At left, we have the Puerto Rican flag. It is clean and simplified design that delivers instant communication with clarity, impact, and delivers a hero focal point in the star. The too busy option. On the right, the American flag uses multiple repeating and competing elements that fight for our attention. It lacks the hero element to command viewer focus. It is visually busy due to the redundancy of elements that vibrate and beg for design restraint. Constraint. Simplicity enhances usability. Imposing restrictions such as choices, action, and color palette within a system or layout enhances usability. Restricted choices lower the mental power required to analyze a task and make it easier to accomplish. To balance a checkbook, most people choose the simplicity of a regular calculator rather than a scientific calculator. This is because the scientific calculator offers too many features and buttons not required to balance a checkbook. Constraints occur in two ways. Physical restrictions, such as an off switch or a scroll bar, and psychological restrictions, such as a traffic symbol icon or a color palette. Whenever possible, always hide controls not required to execute a task at hand. The pull-down menu is a great example of this principle. Simplicity communicates. Chaos confuses. Good design does not occur by random action. It must be cultivated within a conscious intent to avoid chaos. Control and order, utilizing the principles of Gestalt and design, establish a path to good visual communication. Poor design is a result of chaos, a lack of experience, or from the input of multiple people of limited vision and talent. Simplicity in the elements of a design maintain and establish control over your design.